Hey everybody, my name is Brian, that is Shane, and you're watching the Popcast, and today we are talking about Star Trek Picard, Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Star Trek, what's that cartoon called?
Prodigy,
Prodigy, um,
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks, and so pretty much anything with the Star Trek in front of it is got some big news. It's happening. The moment we've all been waiting for as Trekkies. We are getting just tons and tons of Star Trek content.
Yeah. That's how we do it down here on the farm.
All right. Yeah, if you're wondering why Shane's wearing a hat, I
don't know.
I don't know. This is
his
new thing. He's like a midlife crisis. I mean, it's very inexpensive midlife crisis. He's going to be wearing I'm sure a different hat every time you see him now, which is going to be weird, but, let's go with it, okay? Shane, what's going on with this news, man? What's happening?
Yeah, it appears that Paramount Plus is all in on Star Trek. And wouldn't be a big surprise, right?
No?
Because they kind of have to be, right?
I mean, yeah, what else they got going for them?
They really don't. I mean, they got a lot of older content. I know there's a couple of new shows, but they've hung their hat on Star Trek. So good, bad, or the otherwise, they're all in. And in doing so, they said, hey, let's just redo everything, give everything another season or two. Let's announce when everything's coming out. And they decided to go ahead and do that. So what we can go over with here is some interesting things. Star Trek Discovery, everybody's favorite Star Trek show. Is boldly going into season 5, which is announced before season 4 is finished. We're currently in the hiatus, and that will return February 10th. So we got a couple of weeks before Star Trek Discovery season 4 continues. What else we get? Star Trek Picard. We got an announcement date. It's going to be arriving March 3rd now. So it was pushed because of some COVID related stuff. And now it's going to be starting March 3rd on Thursday. But they've already got season 3 in production. So definitely getting at least 3 seasons of Picard. Strange New Worlds is now launching May 5th. It's the only one that I have high hopes for still. But we finally have a date. Star Trek Strange New Worlds will air May the 5th. Some people tried to turn that into a Star Wars versus Star Trek thing, saying they're throwing something, but yeah, because of May the 4th.
Right.
But I mean, if it was May the 4th, I'd be like, okay, well, maybe, but it's May the 5th. So
yeah,
May 5th is actually Cinco de Mayo. So maybe they're just celebrating.
It's literally the next day, guys.
Yeah. So I don't think there's anything that was kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't think there is anymore a Star Trek versus Star Wars going on. I think that maybe at one point there was, but most fans are equally disappointed in both right now. And the fans are so much different for Star Wars than they are for Star Trek.
Oh yeah, totally different.
It's not really the same. I mean, there's not as much crossover as there used to be. Before, when there wasn't a lot of options for sci-fi, hey, Star Trek, Star Wars, absolutely. Now you got a lot of options, so.
That's true. And if you guys weren't already aware, Strange New Worlds is getting a season 2 already. We haven't even seen one episode of season 1, but hey, we're getting 2 seasons no matter what.
Congratulations. Strange New Worlds has been renewed for season 2. You're like, oh man, did I miss season 1?
Right.
What happened? It must have been amazing. Man, that's hilarious, dude.
So let's just keep the party going. Star Trek Lower Decks season 3 will arrive this summer in 2022, but hey, let's not let that stop them. Season 4 is also confirmed. It will also be a 10 episode season.
Season 3 will arrive this summer sometime. We do not have a release date yet, but just so you know, season 4 is already confirmed.
Right. And then so let's not leave Star Trek Prodigy off here. Of course, there's no news on season 2 yet, but there's plenty of episodes along the way. So we don't know if that one's actually going to get a season 3 yet. That's the only one that didn't get a guaranteed season 3. But
you know what? If I had to guess, and I, take it with a grain of salt. I'm a betting man. I would say it's probably going to get a season 2.
I mean, it's yeah. I mean, I'm saying I think it already. No. Wait, let me see here. There's no news on season 2 yet, but there are still plenty more episodes along the way. So season 1's not finished. I guess they're going to kind of take a look at it and see, do Nickelodeon kids really care about this show, or what's going on?
Hey, don't forget about the spinoffs, Jane.
Well, those were those announced?
They weren't announced, but they're in development.
Oh, you mean the
yeah, it says seemingly confirmed the character's long gestating spinoff was still in the works by and large. So it looks like section 31 is still in the works.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they got enough stuff out there right now. Well, what I love about this news article from Cinema Blend is this giant Paramount Plus ad at the very end here that tells you the deals you can get by getting Paramount Plus. This is so weird. It's like not a real advertising thing.
Yeah.
But it is here.
No, here's the deal. If you notice, you see any ads on my screen, everyone? You don't see an ad, right? It just says advertisement, right? Advertisement. Yeah. That's because I'm running an ad blocker. There ain't no ads on this page.
No, it's not. It's literally on the Cinema Blend page, and of course you can go to it.
So this is not an ad. This is a Star Trek sponsored post.
This is a Star Trek sponsored post, right? Come on, Cinema Blend. You're better than this.
It's $10 a month for commercial free.
The only good thing I will say is, yeah, really, is it? What?
I thought it was $5. Am I paying $10 a month for this?
That's limited commercials. Commercial free is $10. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, even they're more expensive than Disney.
Yeah, Disney's
right.
Very affordable right now.
I was having this really weird thought process today because I was looking at Netflix stock, and Netflix stock is currently sitting at like $375 a share. And I'm like, well, what was weird is Yahoo Finance said it was about fair value.
Really?
And I was like, it's not overvalued. So then I went and looked at the Disney stock, and I saw that Disney stock was about $133 a share, and it was overvalued.
What?
So Disney stock is less than half of Netflix. Netflix is entirely based on this. Well, it was $13.99 a month until this month, where they changed to $15.49 a month for the subscription.
Right.
Now, Disney Plus is $7.99 a month. So when you take Disney Plus $7.99, it's more than half, right? And then of course you got the theme parks and you got everything else that Disney does, right? How is Disney worth less than half of Netflix and still overvalued?
I don't know. But when you said that, my gut dropped because I remembered that I had 23 shares of
Disney.
And how much Netflix do I have? Zero.
Well, so right. So it's weird because when you look at and I'm sorry guys, this isn't supposed to be like an investing thing, but if you look at where like Netflix is supposed to be at the end of the year, the high is like $800 a share. And I just keep thinking, I don't understand. Why is Disney not like going to be $400 a share?
Yeah. How many shares can I buy of Netflix right now? That's the question.
It's so wild, that I don't get it. But anyways,
I'm mad. I'm a little mad at you right now because last year around this time, I told you that I had purchased Netflix, and you said, I don't know, man. Once you're good with that, you should probably get rid of that. It's overvalued right now. And so
it was.
So I sold it,
and you made money.
I sold it and made money, but I'd be in a better position if I would have waited 6 months.
No, it's worse way now. It went way down.
Is it?
Yeah,
it went way down. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, you sold it at like 400 and something a share.
I did, yeah.
No, I saved you. You should be like, thank you, brother.
That's true.
But now I'm telling you, now start buying it again.
Start buying.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, now you look at Paramount Plus, they're charging what, $10, right? And of course, Paramount belongs to the CBS family, right?
Paramount
Or the Red.
Well, I guess Paramount CBS belongs to Paramount.
That's true.
Because it used to be CBS Plus, and now it's just Paramount Plus.
Yeah. Well, who owns Paramount? Let's see. It's the red box. What is it? Red. The heck is it? It's owned by what? Owned by the MTV Entertainment Group. Oh, it's Viacom CBS. Okay. That is weird.
Huh.
So I was trying to say, if you want to own Paramount shares, like if you're going to buy stock in Paramount, who's now charging $10 a share. So I'm just like trying to figure out, like, these streaming companies are all going to be worth a lot of money.
Viacom's only $10 a share?
Well, no. CBS is higher than that. Viacom is like 40 something dollars a share, I think. But the problem is what I'm saying is that it's $32 a share. But that's right, it's owned by Sherry Redstone. Okay. Remember the companies who used to own it, right? National Amusements is the owner of CBS, Paramount Plus, all this stuff. And they should be making a ton of money off of these streaming services, because people are going to, once you've got the streaming service, you don't cancel it, right?
Right.
I mean, you got it, and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to watch something on it. I don't want to get rid of it because it's more of a pain in the butt to restart it back up again. We agree.
Yeah.
So these guys are just going to make a ton of money. And so why wouldn't they be all in on Star Trek? Right?
Yeah, because we're not canceling our subscriptions, and it's not like they need viewers to sow ads. Like, we've talked about this before, I guess. But bottom line is, your TV show or your movie doesn't have to be successful. It just has to get people to subscribe. And if they subscribe and they don't cancel their subs, then
and stay subscribed.
Right. It's a much lower level of it's a much lower bar that you have to meet now.
So if you constantly have new content coming out for Star Trek, and you're subscribed to Paramount Plus for Star Trek and maybe the random movie that they throw out, right, then you're never going to leave. It's actually a pretty good model.
Right.
So that's why we're getting more Star Trek, is because it's maintaining the subscriber base.
Yep.
So are you excited about more Star Trek content? I know it's probably going to be no, but let us know down below anyways. And at least, are you excited for Strange New Worlds and the fact that we're getting 2 seasons? Let us know about that.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section below. Oh, I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was either.